1. Eye contact. The first and perhaps most important sign is eye contact. People who are interested in someone often try to maintain prolonged and warm eye contact. If you notice your crush frequently looking at you and their gaze seems to hold, it could be a sign of attraction. Psychologist Amy Cuddy from Harvard highlights that eye contact creates a sense of closeness and trust. If your crush tries to catch your gaze or shyly looks away, it might indicate they have feelings for you. 2. Mirroring. Another interesting sign is subconscious mimicry of your movements and behavior. This phenomenon is called the mirroring effect and has been studied by psychologists, including John Bargh. If you notice your crush copying your gestures, posture, or even tone of voice, it's a subconscious way of showing interest and a desire to be closer. For example, if you cross your arms and they do the same shortly after, this could signal their interest. 3. Active listening. The third sign is how your crush reacts to your words. People who care about you won't just listen but will actively engage in the conversation. They'll ask questions, show interest in details, and remember the little things. Professor of psychology Benjamin Carney notes that active listening is a key element of emotional connection. If your crush remembers what you talked about last time or shows interest in your hobbies, it's a very positive sign. 4. Warm physical touch. Physical touch is another important indicator. If your crush gently touches you during conversations, like placing a hand on your shoulder or lightly touching your arm, it could indicate affection. Scientific studies, such as those by psychologist Darius Singh, show that warm and subtle physical touch triggers the release of oxytocin, the love hormone, in the brain. If this happens between you two, it's likely your crush is trying to establish a closer connection. 5. Initiating conversations. The last but not least important sign is your crush's efforts to find reasons to talk or meet. If they're always the one to text first, ask about your day, or look for shared interests, it's a strong indicator. Psychologist Robert Sternberg, the author of The Triangular Theory of Love, emphasizes that initiative is a significant component of romantic interest. So, if your crush always finds ways to stay in touch, it's likely a sign of their feelings. 6. Behavior changes around you. Another sign is if your crush behaves differently when you're around. This could include trying to look better, showing nervousness, or even slight awkwardness. For instance, if you notice they become more energetic, playful, or shy in your presence, it might signal their interest. Psychologist David Givens, in his work on nonverbal communication, notes that behavior changes are a natural response to someone we're attracted to. 7. Jealousy or increased attention to others. Sometimes, people show their feelings through subtle displays of jealousy. For example, if your crush asks about others in your life or seems slightly uneasy when you talk to someone else, this could indicate interest. Psychologist Paul Ekman points out that jealousy is a subconscious way of expressing fear of losing a potential emotional connection. What to do if you notice these signs? If you've spotted these signs in your crush's behavior, don't rush to conclusions. It's essential to remember that every person is unique, and their behavior might be influenced by various factors. However, if most of these signals align, it's a good reason to take the next step. Try engaging in more conversations, inviting your crush to shared activities, or expressing your feelings if you feel ready. The key is to stay true to yourself and not be afraid to show your emotions. Conclusion. So, we've discussed 7 key signs that might indicate your crush likes you too. Eye contact, mirroring, active listening, warm physical touch, initiating conversations, behavior changes, and displays of jealousy are all crucial indicators. If you've noticed these signs, chances are you hold a special place in their life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Share in the comments which of these signs you've noticed in your life. See you in